My name is Dave Cole. I'm Director of Symantec Security Response. It may come as a surprise to some people that Web 2.0, all the things that are included in it, whether it's a blog, social networking, or an online game, have turned really to attractive places for hackers and attackers to try and rip people off. Whether it's posting a spammy comment on someone's blog or trying to steal someone's virtual assets in an online game, attackers have really upped the ante lately as they turn their attention to all these cool new sites that we've come to use and enjoy. When it comes to social networking, blogs, or any sort of online forum, the best place to start is with choosing your username and password. And with your username, you want to make sure that it doesn't include your real name. You don't want to disclose that online and allow people to trace that back to you. Secondly, with your password, all the standard advice applies here. Use a combination of alphanumeric characters, so that's normal numbers and letters, and alternate your case. Put a capital in it, put a lowercase letter, and so forth. Mix it up a bit, and use a word or something that it means something to you, but it wouldn't appear in a dictionary. Don't make it easy to guess. Furthermore, don't share it with anyone. Assume that whatever you post online could be seen by your current and potentially your future employer. These background companies that are out there have gotten very good at connecting online and offline sources. So whether you're posting an opinion in an article, you're putting up your comment on a blog or a friend's blog or a picture or video, just assume that that's going to be seen by the world, friends, enemies alike. Now, in terms of venting and putting your opinions out there, a moment of frustration captured digitally online can last a lifetime, and it can seriously harm a career or relationship. And the same goes for email and instant messaging as well. If you've got something to vent about, some steam to let off, do it verbally. Do it with a pal, partner, spouse, or even best, do it with a pet. A moment online like this will certainly last forever. There's caching services out there. There's all sorts of archival services. One's called the Wayback Machine, where you can find websites that appeared 10 years ago. So absolutely be careful with what you put online. Don't post what you wouldn't want strangers to know online as well. You can't gauge the intentions of who's going to stumble across your site. Search engines make it very easy to find even personal blogs where you may not have too many people coming there with your friends and your family. Search engines make it very easy to locate those types of personal sites even. Additionally, don't release any of your personal information, whether it's your home phone number, your address, your work number. And one of the things that people commonly do as a mistake is release their email address. There's actually bots out there, automated robots that crawl websites looking for email addresses and sell them off to spammers. So these types of tools out there are relentless in scouring the internet in order to find this type of personal information. In more aggressive scenarios, these bots sell this information to fraudsters, or the fraudsters go out and trawl the internet looking for this information themselves. When they have it, they can turn it into phishing campaigns where they go out and try and solicit even more personal information from you, such as your credit card information or the rest of your identity, such as your social security number. Because of this, you have to be very careful what you put online and assume that these types of fraudsters and scammers are out there looking to harvest this information. In one study done by Indiana University a little while ago, they found that these types of attacks, when you use publicly available social networking information, can be 70% plus effective. There's been follow-on reports that have shown it to be over 90% effective. So be very careful about what type of information you release online could be turned against you. When you're releasing videos and photos online, keep other people in mind. While you may be perfectly fine with that picture of you and your pal, a picture of you and your family, other people may not be. So if someone other than yourself is included in the media you're posting online, be it a photo, a video, or a song, get their approval. And follow the same rules for sharing their names and personal information, so that if their name is associated with anything you've got up there, make sure they're okay with it first. Things that are released on the web live forever via these caching and web archiving sites. There's really no way to recall something you've put up there or take it back, so when in doubt, err on the side of caution. One piece of advice we give to bloggers that's a little different than some of the other social networking sites is if you're running a blog, it's like your own personal website. And on that website, there's a pretty cool feature which is commenting. That allows other people who are visiting your site,